Hi everyone, welcome back to our HSK2 podcast. I'm Vicky and here we have Emilyn today. How are you, Emilyn? 你今天怎么样？
嗨，Vicky，你好，我很好。我现在在旅游，
你在哪儿？
我在里斯本 （Lisbon） 啊。
哇
这边的
哇，
天气非常的好。
嗯，那边几度？
这边白天差不多25度，
哇
但我觉得有一点奇怪的是，我来2天，两
嗯哼，
天都是3点半，下午3点半以后太阳才出来。
真的吗？
对，所以
哇
中午的时间都是多云的，没有太阳，
哦
很
，Well,
特别的
it is
天
what
气。
it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So what are we going to talk about today?
Yes. So for today，我们今天会学习要、快
嗯
要以及就要。So these are some phrases that are super useful for you to plan your near future.
Yes, we'll also show you examples from real dialogues so you can see exactly how native speakers use them. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to confidently say things like, I'm about to go to the library, or the new semester is just starting tomorrow.
Yes. And of course, we have a fun culture segment as well. So we're going to talk about the term that leftover woman in China.
Mhm.
So get ready and don't forget to make your own sentence as we go along.
Yes. So before we start, if you're listening to High Chinese School, you're listening now to High Chinese School podcast. If you're learning Chinese and want to improve your skills, you can visit our website, highchineseschool.com. We have courses starting from 39 euros with live classes, recorded lessons, and a full access to our online campus so you can learn at your own pace. So just visit us and choose your path. So now let's start with our dialogue. So the setting is we are on a phone call between two friends, me and Emily.
Okay. So, 明天就要开始学校的新学期了。
对啊，你有听说吗？下个星期要考试了。
别担心，我也要准备学习了。我们可以一起去图书馆。
我快要紧张死了。
哈哈，没事，我们一起读书吧。
好，我们明天下课见面好吗？
好呀。啊，我爸爸就要回来了，我先去忙。
好的，明天见。
好。
Okay, so now let's dive into the dialogue. Sorry, let's dive into the grammar. So in Chinese, 要、快要、就要 are used to talk about events that are about to happen. So let's start with 要, which means like will or about to. So you can see the structure is subject plus 要 plus verb plus object plus 了. So it indicates that something is going to happen soon. So it can be used with the words 今天,明天,昨天. So let's see an example from the dialogue. 下个星期要考试了. There's an exam next week.
Very good. So let's also look into some extra examples. First of all, we have here is 我要去图书馆了. I'm going to the library. Of course, this means also like, oh, I'm planning. It's planned. I am going to like an future action. But it also means like, oh, this is planned. I am doing this. if we talk about future action, I think from HSK, one, people learn about 我会去图书馆. But this is something more like, oh, I will go to the library, but you don't know when exactly. But if you use 我要去图书馆了, means like, oh, I'm going now. So it's like it's planned. So let's see another example. 明天我要见老师了. I'm going to see the teacher tomorrow. So as we talked about before, it's something that we planned and we're going to do in the future.
Yes. So let's see 快要, which means about to, soon or very near. The structure is subject plus 快要 plus verb plus object plus 了. So it's used for events that are imminent, like cannot be used with 今天, 明天, or 昨天, shows that something is almost happening. Let's see an example. 我快要紧张死了. I'm super nervous.
Okay, so the other example that we have here is 火车快要到站了. So the train is almost at the station. The train is coming. Or 天气快要变冷了. So the weather is about to get cold. It's not cold yet, but it's about to.
Yes, so let's move on to 就要, which means just about to, emphasizing immediacy. So the structure is the same. We have the subject plus 就要 plus verb plus object plus 了. The highlights is that highlights the event that is just about to happen. Like there's a stronger sense of immediacy than 要. So from the examples from our dialogue, we can see 明天就要开始学校的新学期了. The new school term is just about to start tomorrow. Or 我爸爸就要回来了. My dad is just about to come home.
Very good. So their extra example that we have is 我们就要吃饭了. We are just about to have dinner. So it's like right now we're gonna have dinner, like right this moment, within a minute. Or 电影就要开始. The movie is about to start. So like Vicky said, it's more about emphasizing something that is happening immediately.
Yes, to summarize, 要 can refer to general near future events, while 快要 adds urgency used mainly for very soon events, and 就要 emphasizes immediacy and often adds emotion or excitement. You can also combine with 了 to make the action sound imminent.
Okay, very good. So now it's your turn. Try to translate this into Chinese using 要, 快要, 就要. So the sentence is, I'm about to start cooking dinner.
Yes, think carefully which grammar words fits better. Consider the immediacy. So leave your answer in the comments below and we'll check them. So now is the turn of let's review the lesson. Let's review the dialogue we said before. So
Okay.
Emily, you can start.
I start. Okay. 明天就要开始新的学期了. The new school term is just about to start tomorrow.
对啊，你有听说吗？下个星期要考试了。Yes, did you hear? There's an exam next week.
别担心，我也要准备学习了。我们可以一起去图书馆。Don't worry, I also need to prepare for studying. We can go to the library together.
我快要紧张死了。I'm about to be super nervous.
没事，我们一起读书吧。It's okay. Let's study together.
好，我们明天下课见面好吗 Great. Shall we meet after class tomorrow?
好呀，啊，我爸爸就要回来了，我先去忙。Sure. Oh, my dad is about to come home soon. I need to go first.
好的，明天见。Okay, see you tomorrow.
Perfect.
Okay, well,
Yeah. So did you guys notice that the grammar that we used? Okay. And thank you guys so far. Thank you guys to join us so far until the mid of the episode. We hope that you have been enjoying this episode. With our classes, you can even make more progress. We are the top rated online academy, over 3,000 satisfied students, and we have an overall rating on Planet 4.8 out of 5 based on over 200 reviews. So we offer courses starting from just 39 euros, including group classes, individual classes, recorded classes, and a 24/7 platform. So if you like to start learning step by step, try a free class and see for yourself. You can find everything here down in our website, www.hanyuchineseschool.com, or scan the QR code right here, and you can see everything that is on the internet. Okay, and then if you want to listen to more about our podcast, you can also visit our website here, www.campus.hanyuchineseschool.com/podcast. We have podcasts also on all kinds of platforms: Spotify, YouTube, Twitch, Apple Podcasts, and you can choose whatever platform that suits you the most. Okay, so very welcome, you guys.
okay, thank you, Emilyn. So now let's move on to a very interesting topic. So today we are going to talk about the word 剩女, or what we call in Chinese, no, in English, leftover woman. What does it mean this?
Yeah, well, I would say if you translate it to English, it feels a little bit offended.
Yeah.
So let's dive into to talk about it. And it's true, it literally translates as leftover woman. And
Mhm.
it often used for women they're in their late 20s or older who aren't married yet. So it's probably pretty shocking for people that heard this or this kind of culture for the first time.
Mm. Yeah, but the meaning goes deeper. In China, women can feel intense pressure to get married. Families, friends, and even colleagues often ask, 你都28了，什么时候结婚了? Like, you're already at 28. When you're going to get married?
Yeah, I heard this a
Mm.
lot, like for Chinese people,
Mm.
when they're over, I think when they're over 25,
Yeah.
people think about this, like when you're
Mhm.
getting married, do you have a boyfriend or do you have a girlfriend yet? This is what I have heard. Correct me if I'm wrong, but because in Taiwan, it's a little bit later.
Mm.
People start asking about 28 to 30.
Mm.
This is the time that in Taiwan we will get asked about these kind of things. But I heard that in China it's like it's really early. Like for me, 25 it's just a year that you just finished college and you should be
Mm.
starting to get into know the new world, right?
Yeah, you're right. Actually, like in China, big cities like start asking you like 25, 28, or even 30. But you have other cities that are like, more traditional, and they start like asking you when you're just 20, like you're starting college. So, yeah, it really depends on like which part of China, but it's actually very common.
Oh god, yeah, I know because China is a really big country
Mm.
and there's like a lot of different kind of culture inside. But yeah, so this kind of pressure is social, not just personal. It's not just for girls. Also, like guys will get these kind of
Mm.
questions to be asked as well. So many women today are choosing like to be more independent forcing on careers, not just to be like finding the right person. That's not the main goal for the woman right now. So there's a big part of something that we call 女性觉醒, called female awaken. So this kind of feeling is like stronger and stronger for the young generation, and I personally think it's really good.
Yeah, a very good example of this 女性觉醒 it's the TV show 乘风破浪的姐姐 which in English is known as Sister Who Make Waves. So it features women over 30 pursuing their dreams in entertaining like in the entertaining world, proving that life doesn't end like at 28 or 27. Like the show celebrates talent, confidence, and independence, directly like challenging the idea of 剩女.
Yes. So in society, some women reclaims the term 剩女 in I think in a more interesting way. Like on social media, you would see hashtags like 我不是剩女,我只是挑剔. It's like I'm not a leftover. I'm just being picky. So it shows that they are turning these kind of thing into more like into an empowerment.
Yeah. So here's something fascinating for learners. Parents sometimes gather in park with marriage markets, posting information about their children, hoping to find matches. While it may seem unusual in Western audience, it's deeply rooted in tradition and social harmony in some way.
Yeah, exactly. And media isn't always really positive. 剩女 can be like depicted or as picky or lonely, but in reality, many more women are full with like careers, independence. So they're making their own choices. So learning this term, we're not encouraging you to use it as a daily conversation, but to get to know more about the culture, the background. This is kind of something that the Chinese generation, the young generation, is going through.
Yes. And for learners, this cultural insight is golden. Like it teaches you not just vocabulary, but the social context behind the phrases. Like when you say 剩女, what does it mean? Like what is really like for Chinese women? What really means this when someone called them 剩女? And also like it also figures the pressure people face in their daily life now, and also it shows like the growing empowerment of women in China.
Exactly. So next time, if you hear this vocabulary 剩女, you'll understand how it's a complex mix of social expectations and personal choice, all these kind of things. And also, if you like to watch shows like 乘风破浪的姐姐, like we just talked about, you'll see how women are redefending success and marriage in modern China.
Exactly. Understanding these cultural dynamics makes your conversation with Chinese speaker much richer. You'll catch jokes, references, and social commentary that textbooks never teach. So, okay. Well, let's move on to the answer we previously asked. Let's check the answer. How would you say I'm about to start cooking dinner?
Yes. So, you can say, 我要开始做饭了. So, also, you can also say, 我就要开始做饭了. These two answers are both correct. 要 or 就要. Is for like we said, 就要 shows it immediately. But if you say 我要开始做饭了, it's also correct.
Yes, remember, 快要 wouldn't work here if you mean literally in a few seconds, because 快要 usually doesn't refers to immediate action with exact time.
Okay, very good. So now it's your turn. Try to make a sentence using 要快要就要 and feel free to leave us a comment. We will check it and we will like to review it with you guys.
Yes, so just write your answers in the comments below. We will like to see how crazy examples you can make with 要快要就要, or even if you want to talk about what do you think about the word 剩女, you are also welcome to write in the comments what do you think about this, like the cultural insight we previously talked about. So thank you for staying with us until the end. If you truly learn Chinese, if you really want to learn Chinese with really good teachers and a very clear method, you can just visit our website, haiyichineseschool.com, and book your free class. Remember, we have courses that just start with 39 euros that includes live classes, recordings, and a very complete platform that can help you progress step by step. And all our podcasts are organized at our website, campus.haiyichineseschool.com/podcast. And if you also want to listen to English podcast, you can actually visit to campus.trainland.com/podcast. So see you in class.
Yes. So great job today. You have learned how to talk about events that are about to happen, practice a fun dialogue, and discover interesting culture topic like 剩女.
Yeah, and for the next episode, we're gonna learn about 3 very important grammar words: 让, 请, 叫. So you'll see how to make a request, give instruction, or tell someone to do something in a very polite way.
So don't forget to practice your grammar today and make your own sentence. Leave us a comment. Feel free to tell us about anything. And we'll see you in the next episode.
Yes, and don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. Yeah. So thank you so much for staying and see you in the next episode. See you guys. 再见。
再见。